And in my experience, I have seen, like, Cassandra, if you want to start with, it's a NoSQL database. For Oracle DBS, it is the easiest database to get into NoSQL. Like for a Oracle DBA, if you want to move to MongoDB, the MongoDB format itself is difficult to understand. So like you have to understand JSON, how to use it, understand a lot of Java. But Cassandra, I felt like, it's very close to RDBMS. It is not RDBMS, it is NoSQL, but it is the easiest way to get into. So that's why I think Cassandra is a good fit for the existing Oracle DBS. Or if you're starting new with databases also, it's fine. It's still a very good database to get into. For example, okay, what does any DBA need to know to get into Cassandra? Meaning you need to understand how to set it up, how to run it in your own local machine, and then how to practice on it, like the cluster operations and all. And then obviously it has a little bit of data modeling. You need to understand what you can do and what you cannot do, because especially if you just take me to 5-6 years ago, when I was coming from Oracle, I would say, oh, you know what, select statement, what's so great about it? In Cassandra, if you don't know that select statement, you're not supposed to create your table. That means there is a philosophy on how you will create your table. So without understanding that basic use case, if you start implementing Cassandra at the company or organization, that project will fail. What you need to know to run your cluster, that is very important, because without knowing what you should not do is very dangerous. Okay, so let's say, for example, I give you a car, I give you the keys, I say this is how you drive, and start driving, right? You get into the car and you start driving, and then later on I'll call you while you're driving. I'll say, hey, you know what, I forgot to tell you there are no brakes on it. So Cassandra is like that. It is easy to get in, it is easy to compare it with Oracle, but you need to know where are the brakes, because you need to know what you cannot do with Cassandra. Then you can go drill and learn more, do another advanced admin course, or learn Apache Spark or something else. But at an entry level, Cassandra is very good, easy to get into, and it is one of the most powerful databases in the industry. And it is growing. It is very big right now, and it is growing fast. So it's a right time to get into it, because there are a lot of demand for this particular knowledge or skill.